What's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back. I love when it's like boopity boppity boop. Yeah, okay, so you see, I just lit this. It was like a big ass flame, and then it just went out. So I feel like you guys, there's something that you're trying to do, or something you are doing, or something you're in the middle of doing or pursuing, and someone just wants you to give up before you even get there. Like someone's counting on you to give up before you get there. Someone wants to tire you out or burn you out or make you resistant to it, or even just the belief in it. Like someone wants to take away your positivity is what I'm getting. Hi Mia Grace, welcome. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna get started. I generally don't go to the chat till after the video, but I definitely will come in and say hello. Or give a quick shout out to whoever sent me love during the live. Okay, so anything I don't say will be in the description box below once I upload the video. All praises to the Most High. And don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's go ahead and tap into this energy and get this energy out of the way. And all of it may not have to do with, what I started with. It may not be any kind of energy that you want to leave. It may be energy you want to receive. So hopefully we can blot out the resistance to it. Okay, because I do feel like there's some good energy or some good things that are happening here. So let's go ahead. Okay, someone wants you procrastinating. That's what I was saying. Someone wants you stagnant, or they want to slow you down. They want to procrastinate you. This could be something that you actually need motivation to do. Someone wants to like kill your motivation or your drive here. You're too mature for these games. Somebody is immature. Somebody lacks maturity. There's something that you have high expectations for how something will go, or how something could play out, or how something could be beneficial in your life. And you're actually worthy of whatever it is that you're asking for. You're actually mature enough to make the sacrifices that are necessary in order to create it or to have it. But somebody is hoping that you don't have this kind of balance. This is like alchemy. Okay, I'm hearing alchemy games. Someone likes to try to pick at you or poke at you when you're feeling the most aligned. Okay. You're going to win. In the best or worst case scenario, you're going to win. Either way, this works out for you. Somebody is trying to like play a game with you or pick at you or try to derail something that you want to do. And either way, you're going to win. Like either way, the outcome is going to be like to your benefit. This is happening right now. Whatever this situation is, this is something that you're going through or something you're dealing with right now currently. Someone wants to procrastinate you. They want you to give up, or they want you to see something differently. Someone is irritated by your maturity. Someone is so like irritated by your maturity. It could have been your lack of maturity that gave this person like a one-up on you, but they don't have that anymore. Yeah. You're not trying to make life difficult for yourself or others. You're trying to take the easy street, or you're trying to maintain your peace because it makes something easy for you. Someone wants to disrupt that. They hate that you're peaceful. They can't stand that you're peaceful. Your peace keeps you aligned with the things that you want, and someone knows about your destiny, or they think they do. Someone knows about your destiny, or they think they do. Someone could be like watching readings on you because they want to know what the worst outcome could be or what the best outcome could be, and then they like try to see where you are currently, but they're like irritated because you keep winning. It doesn't matter if they feel like they picked up on the worst case scenario for you. It's still like of value or something like that. I'm gonna pull some tarot. Let me get one more from here. Ooh. Okay, we just spilled the tea. Just spilled the tea. You're a wonder with a lasso of truth. You tame wild beasts naturally, effortlessly. Whoever this person is too invested in your energy. So they're giving their energy, their power away to you. This is someone who thinks that you're powerful, or they think you have too much power. But this person is like literally giving their power to you. They're giving their power to you because they keep giving or investing their attention. Okay, someone doesn't want you to be able to speak. Scared and out of options. Someone is in spiritual imprisonment. They want to imprison you, or they want to like tame your tongue. You could be a female, because this is literally the she's a wonder. Okay, so you could be a female, but you don't have to be. But it's something about your feminine energy or your ability to talk about emotional things, things that should be unseen, that people should not know about. But you make it clear, or you make it aware, or this is becoming known by you. Someone feels like you can see the truth. You can see the truth of things that you're not supposed to see. So they feel scared and they feel out of options. They feel like there's nothing they can say. Someone feels like they have to be a child in order to, like, I don't know. They feel like they have to humble themselves before you. Let me see. Let's get some tarot. I want to know what this she's a wonder lasso of truth. See what the energy. You are holding someone back. You're holding someone back, but I think you're taming someone. Like this, I feel like this is an aggressor towards someone else. What's the Four of Pentacles? You're either keep holding them back from you or holding them back from someone else. There's something that they want to do. They want to disrupt the peace. This is the Six of Swords in reverse. They want to disrupt the peace. They want to cause dis-ease. This is weird. Someone wants you to be sick. Someone wants you to be sick with issues that aren't even your issues. I'm getting something that's very momentary for you, but somebody wants to like hold you there. Like this is they want to scare you. They want to lure you into this trap mentally, where you feel like you can't get out of it or you can't get bad. They want you to feel stuck in this like momentary space. This is like if you get a sniffle and someone wants to say, oh, it's COVID, and like the worst case scenario. Or you get a little stomach cramp and they're like, oh, it's probably, oh my God, and you're going to need, and like, I don't know. But somebody is like, Jesus Christ. It's like they're trying to root you into some kind of fear trap. Okay, the Devil in reverse. You're not falling for this. You're not falling for this. Someone really wants to attack you. They want to attack your health. There's something about you mentally. You could be very mentally strong. Like even a doctor, they can say something to you, but you know yourself better than the doctor does. You go to the doctor because they are like an expert on what it is that you're trying to get information about. So you are using them as a tool to assist you in like harmonizing how you feel mentally, emotionally, and what you observe about yourself physically, or what you know about yourself physically. You have like your maturity level is very high, but also this has to do with like your IQ. There's something about your ability to hold on to information that would be very valuable to you in the moment, so that you're able to assess things like practically. I don't know, but I'm getting like a scenario. And I was just talking to somebody about this like recently in my life, like a literal conversation. And I was telling them, like, you ever notice how, I was telling her that I don't like to go to the doctor until I feel like I get a handle on my health, or I feel like I'm where I want to be. Because when I go to the doctor, I tend to get a reflection of whatever is going on inside of me. So if I'm really scared and I'm really fearful about things, then they're going to look at everything and pull it out, whatever my fear is. But typically when I feel like I got a good handle, I've already adjusted some things. I start drinking more water. I'm taking my vitamins. Okay, I cut that out. I added this in, whatever. I'm feeling more good about things. When I go to the doctor and I get things checked, it's really like exactly what I would expect, or it might be a little something, but it's not a huge scare. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, I kind of figured that and I'm going to get on that. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. But it doesn't like pummel me down into this fear. So there's something about that here where you really know yourself very well, but there was something that you were procrastinating on, or something you weren't doing or handling or checking out. And it doesn't have to be your physical health. This could be mental or emotional. Okay. But there's something here, somebody. But anyway, you are peaceful. You're peaceful about what you know. You're holding on to what is of value to you. You're sifting and sorting through the information that you are receiving. And then you're trusting your gut. You're trusting your higher self. You're giving it to God. And you're following practical steps to correct something. So you don't have fear of this. You don't have fear of this. And whatever this past scenario, yeah, there's some kind of past scenario that someone wants to bring to your attention, and it's going to be this, and and it's just like, would you shut the fuck up? Like, just because that's what happened then doesn't mean that's what has to happen now. I'm also getting someone has a very strong mind. So you've seen your ability to change things with the power of your mind. So literally, like, a changed mind is a changed life. Hello? That's why I said you are like taming these wild beasts. I feel like they're in your mind. These are people, but their energy is beastly, and that they want to, like, it's like they're grabbing at you in your moment of weakness, or your moment of, sifting and sorting, trying to get to your clarity. They can't wait. They're like, yeah, see, look, it's something for you to come down here with us. Oh yeah, we're all afraid and we're all scared. And I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's like some kind of layer here of darkness. I'm telling you, like some kind of layer here of darkness that someone wants to pull you into. But you just can't stay there, because the truth just keeps taming you. It keeps pulling you back out into the light where things are just fine. So now you're like looking at these two different scenarios, and I feel like somebody has grown too much to go back to this fear-based mentality. Somebody's moving forward confidently. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what this is. It could have been mental, it could have been emotional, it could have been physical. Maybe it has nothing to do with your like physical health or mental health or emotional health. This could have to do with like stability. Your mental stability, emotional stability, physical or financial stability, or security, or something like that. Just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it have to happen now. And also what I'm getting here is that like you could have always been the type of person who whatever you say is what you do. However you see things is how it goes. Is when you give your power or control over to another, and if that person is scared and out of options, you kind of get locked into that energy too. If you've already locked yourself in or connected or like tied yourself to something. But whoever you were tied to that would do this to you, like it was their pessimism, it was their negativity. You're someone who typically breaks free out of negativity, or like I said, you could have spirit guides, honestly, that won't let you get trapped in this type of energy. It'll come, like you may have ancestors, spirit guides, whatever you believe in, angels that are at your side, but you don't get to stay in this darkness for too long, just until you get some peace. Like if you lose your peace or you lose your stability, then you will go into this dark energy, and it can trap you and hold you, but it's only able to hold you still long enough for you to get to peace, and then you are like pulled or set free with the devil in reverse. Okay, like your confidence returns to you, your vision returns to you, all of the information, everything, like it's like almost like a data system. It's like you clicked on the wrong link, okay, and you don't know what the fuck that page was, but it was all kind of shit popping out, and then you click on the right link, and whew, thank God, okay, everything's in sync, everything is in balance, everything's cool. It's like illusions or something like that. But I feel like there's somebody that you were connected to that either this is what they would go through and you would go through it with them, or this person could be somebody who like set these illusions for you. For some of you, it's not even a person, it's like an organization or something. But anyway, um you're someone who always gets your independence back. You always know how or when to detach. And like I said, you win in the best or the worst case scenario. So even if it is like the worst case scenario, it still tends to develop or go the way you intended to. That's the power that you hold. And I don't feel like somebody anticipated this from you, expected this from you. I also feel like people with the Tower in reverse, this is happening peacefully. This is happening effortlessly. This is like divine intervention in your life with the Tower in reverse. But these people, these word curses, these word spells, this negativity, this darkness that someone was like sowing into your, this is a tower. This is actually supposed to be someone's kingdom here. It's your empire. It's what you've built. It's whatever feels stable or what you're standing on, the solid ground that you stand on. Someone was weeding in these lies, this darkness, this pessimism, okay, this negativity, intentionally or unintentionally. It really doesn't matter, but it couldn't stay. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, it's either you or someone you're connected to, or like I said, angels, spirit guides, source, the universe, whatever the fuck you believe in. There is some divine intervention in your life, okay? This is intervention is coming from the skies. It's coming down, okay, for to you, to uplift you, to liberate you. And it has to cast out these people or these doubts or these fears. Yeah. Whatever this is that you built, you're supposed to have it, but you're not supposed to have it here. Okay, there's somewhere that you were building that was not the solid ground that you were supposed to be building on. It's not what you were building. It's not even your process of how you, like your process of elimination or your decision making process. There's nothing wrong with your processing is what I'm getting. Somebody may have been overthinking their way of doing things. Like you felt like, oh God, I'm such a procrastinator. Or, oh yeah, I just, I go at it too fast, or I just jump at it too fast or too slow. I don't know who you're talking to, but that's not really what I'm getting. I'm getting you're actually very solid, very independent in your steps and choices. And if you do feel pushed or you do feel blocked, it's usually divine intervention in your life. Like God stopped you or God pushed you. Either way, if you're moving in divine timing, divine things happen in your life, which is why you win in the best or the worst case scenario. Anyway, there's something that you're walking away from and you were meant to. It could be emotionally. This could be an emotionally tumultuous situation where people are in your heart space that really shouldn't be there, or this is a physical situation that you're having to walk away from. But whatever it is on the other side, I feel like it's going to be a lot better for your life here. We have the moon. So there's been some things that have been blocked here. You've been in resistance to some things that actually will make you feel better about whatever it is that you've lived or what you've had to go through. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. Okay, you could be really irritable or irritated. This could be like with a lover or someone that you feel like you're in a connection with, or you have a it's not a situation, it's more like a commitment, a binding. It feels like it's binding. Some of you, this is your marriage partner, I don't know. But you felt resistance to this situation, or you felt resistant to this person. You felt resistant to their antics. Okay. The King of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the King of Wands. This is all going back to love, reluctantly though. So I don't know what this is, but there could be somebody who is really mad at you. Okay, can't stand your ass, or you can't stand them, but reluctantly things are going to go back to a peaceful or nostalgic place. Like, yeah, you're following your soul's guidance, and it could actually be disrupting things. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it could actually be disrupting things, even that tower. But it's helping you to see through an illusion, and it's helping someone else to see through an illusion too. Now for you, I don't know where you sit with this, but for somebody, this is putting them into their darkness. It could be someone who won't sit with their darkness. They won't sit with their mind. This could be the person who's scared and out of options, this spiritual imprisonment. They wanted to get out of this. They wanted you to get them out of this. Okay, so that's where the resistance came from. You don't want to get somebody out of their own situation. You have your own situation to worry about. So this person is getting pushed into their feelings, but the feelings feel good, or it's nostalgic, or like there's peace here. Somebody wants to be upset, or they want there to be, like I said, someone wants there to be dis-ease or disease. Like somebody wants a tower that is not expected. The tower in reverse is like expected or anticipated, so the blow is not as big or as crucial or catastrophic as it could be. It's kind of like, oh, okay, let me see what's happening, let me fix this, let me correct this. Someone is like really cool or smooth under pressure, or how they deal with something. Somebody's also a smooth criminal because they kind of like saw this coming, but they weren't afraid of it. Something cleared here with someone's mind where they actually know why this is happening. Okay, there was an illusion around this. Like this is something that has happened repetitively, and someone wanted to keep you stuck. There was a moment where you were trying to assess, like, why is this happening? Does this mean that everything's going wrong? But you always get over that. You always get over that. That's a moment in time where you feel like your back is up against the wall and you are resistant to like what life is trying to offer you. Okay, you become reluctant or resistant to what life is trying to offer you. Or for some of you, for things just being okay, you become resistant to it because there's something that you feel like it needs your attention. It's a distraction. It was an illusion. But someone was able to catch you like right in that moment when you were in this. Okay, but now it's like they're too slow, or they don't even know. Someone keeps missing their opportunity. They're sick about it. Who is this? They wants to keep you stuck so bad. Like they want to keep you stuck down. They need you to be down. Okay. Because when you're upset and when you know what's going on, there is nobody that can like persuade you. People are contracted to you. That's what it is. People feel committed to you. They feel like they have to be loyal to you. They have to pay up this like love, or this, they have to be upright, or they have to be dignified or mature. They have to be willing to work with you here. There's someone who feels like they have to be compromising, or yeah, it's someone who does not want to work with you. Three of Cups, okay? This is the Four of Cups. Someone is reluctant to like, Three of Cups, harmony, balance, connectivity, fun. Okay, it's weird. It's like something is coming together, harmonizing. Something is really very beautiful. Even the things that are a little unsettling aren't really too unsettling. You're able to masterfully handle it. Like you're moving through life as if life is beautiful, and there is somebody who cannot fucking stand it. This could be somebody that feels like you left them out in the cold here. This could be someone who used to benefit off of you mentally. This person fed off of your mind. They were able to get themselves out of a bind financially, but they can't now. This is someone who could feel like you left them out in the cold financially, but you're like, I don't know. You know how that people say they're eating, they're fat and full, or their bellies are full, and we're over here starving or whatever. That's how somebody sees you. Somebody can't stand that. And I feel like whatever they're going through, this is someone who may not be able to be a part of something that they want to be a part of. And that could be something that's going on with you too. Like you could have this similarity here. I don't know if this is a club, a group, a commitment, a connection, a job, a benefit. I don't know what this is, but it's something physical. It's material, physical, financial. There's, or like a connection. Family, people. I don't know what this is, but there's someone who's going through something that's similar to you, and they kind of want something similar to what you have or what you're able to do, but they don't feel like they can do it. And instead of like, well, I don't have to say all the instead, you know what they could do, but they're choosing to just attack you. They're choosing to attack you, hoping that this is going to slow you down. They're looking for evidence of this, that you're not able to do this, that you aren't able to accomplish this. This person wants to know that you're unsettled, that you're rattled. I said somebody cannot stand this harmony, this everybody, everything's in sync, things are working great for you. How the fuck? Somebody's pissed. I feel like you know it. I feel like you know it. This could be in a workplace here. You could see this person on the daily, or every time you go into work, you already know this person can't stand to see your fucking smiling face. Somebody is like, they smile when they're mad. I know why I'm getting that off the King of Wands. But it's like they want to see you temperamental. They know that you know about them attacking you. So they want this to rattle you. But you are cool as a fucking cucumber. Like, you could care less. Somebody's connection or relationship is also intact here. The King of Swords and the Two of Cups. Somebody's relationship is on the up and up. It's very solid. I don't know. Let's see what's the Two of Cups, because I was gonna say relationship, but this could be a friendship too. But there's some connection in your life. What's the King of Swords? Something you just have. Need I say more? Both of you are extremely clear and aware. Both of you like have such a handle on the truth. Someone could feel as if you guys are very psychically linked or telepathic even. There's something otherworldly or heavenly about your connection and its ability to transform you or to transform your lives. There's something that is transforming before somebody's eyes, and they cannot, like, it's blinding. The light of it, the purity of it, the clarity of it, like something, there is nothing that can be said here. This is somebody who works for you or works under you. What's the Knight of Swords? They are part of your court. I said that. Like, I don't know. But this could be one of those people here that is a part of your establishment, a part of your business, a part of your plan, a part of your life, that I feel like this reckoning has happened here, where even if physically they are not removed from your environment or from your employment, they emotionally have been blocked out. Mentally, they have been blocked out. But they're just able to see just enough to know that whatever they tried to do to you, it didn't work. And also to know that you know about it. So someone like feels like they are stuck like under your foot here. The King of Cups, because you are too aware. They can't get under you. They can't get over on you. They can't get over on you. You're too high. Too high to get over on. Too low to get under your skin. So you just keep watching them play this out again and again and again. You just let them keep running in and keep doing their shit so that they can see that you are nothing to fuck with. So that they can see you are nothing to fuck with. Whatever they were trying to tear down, I really think it was something that other people would be able to see. Like, if they're able to affect you mentally or emotionally, they need to see it. They need you to be temperamental. They need you to act out in a way that they can feel fulfilled. But there is something so chill about you. I said somebody like a smooth fucking criminal. You're chilling like a villain. Where did you learn this? This is someone who's like, who taught you this? Where did you learn this? I'm laughing and smiling because I keep hearing chilling like a villain, and I don't know, but my stepbrother used to always tell me to be cool, take a chill pill. Um like when his friends would come over, I would be so excited I was like a teenager, so he was older. And, I got to service them. Like, I would go to the fridge and bring them stuff and bring them snacks or whatever. And my brother knew that I just wanted to be seen because they would all be like, oh, she's so pretty. She's so cute. And he would be able to supervise it. So it was like nothing weird or anything like that. But I just got to be of service and act, I felt cool because I was hanging with the cool guys, okay? And it was like a boost for my confidence. And that was like right when I was getting in trouble. I was raised really strictly, so I couldn't really talk to boys on the phone, and I got caught talking to a boy on the phone. And um, yeah, I was in middle school and I got caught talking to a boy on the phone, and I felt like he did that for me just so I could see how real guys are and I wouldn't be so thirsty for the attention of these young guys at school like they were no big deal. I'm like, whatever, I'm cool and I'm cute to like 18-year-olds and 21-year-olds. Like, you're nothing to me. That's how I felt. But my brother would always just tell me how to, like I would get so excited, like, oh, I think he would be like, chill, chill. He would pull me to the side, not in front of him. He'd pull me to the side and be like, just take a chill pill, just be cool. Just be cool. So I don't know, but I felt like he schooled me, and he did. Like, even as I grew up, if there was a guy that I really liked, I would just play it cool. And it always worked. So I don't know, but it's something going like that, like where somebody is like, where did you learn to do this? But this could have always been a part of you or something like that. It's just maybe you had this ego built up, or your ego would force you to, act out or do something here, but you cleared that. The Ten of Swords. This is either your ego died or this person's ego died when they realized your clarity and truth. Like, this just always has been you. This really is you. Okay, like this could also be like you don't withhold your truth. The Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. This is about authenticity. So if you feel like you want to be temperamental, if you feel like you want to stomp on the fucking ground, if you feel like you're mad and you want to get loud, you're going to do that shit because you don't give a fuck how anybody feels about it. So I'm getting like, even like someone could feel that they had this power over you, but they didn't. You were doing what you wanted to do. You showed them what you wanted them to see. That's why I said like smooth criminal. Someone just played right into your hand of fuckery. They were trying to, this is someone who's like trying to do sorcery or something over you. They were trying to fuck with your mind here is what I'm picking up on. It's a mental strategist, but they had no idea the mental clarity that you hold or that you have. And if you were like working with someone else, or like this is a connection, like you guys are a couple or whatever, but this could be one solid, and it doesn't matter. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, you guys can go ice cold. You can survive in the coldest conditions. You don't give a fuck about this person's validation. You don't give a fuck about this person's appreciation or their confirmation of who you are. Like, you don't need any of that. You don't care what they think about you. This could be someone that you like, literally the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, cold motherfuckers. But the thing is, they always fall on their swords. So whatever they cut people with, because they will cut you with the fucking truth, but it's a truth that they've already tasted. They've already fell on that sword. They've already corrected it before they even look at you. They couldn't even look at you and judge you if they had not judged it within themselves first. So they may have like a very clear awareness of how they see you. And whoever this is that's attacking them, they don't see you guys as equals. So it's like, no. If they saw you as an equal, or if they felt like you were a superior, they would probably listen or get information from you because they would feel that it could be of value. But that's not how they see this person. And it's the way this person behaves. They're like moving like a page and like a knight, but they could literally be the same age as you. So it's like, what are you, they're like trying to attack you to get some kind of respect instead of just being the real deal to get the respect. This person is also trying to stop some message or some kind of information. They don't want you to receive some kind of information or some kind of message here. What's the What's the Page of Swords? There's something you know, or there's something you will be made aware of. Ghost moves in and out of the physical or spiritual realms. Okay, so maybe this is a message from a ghost, or this is a situation. Someone ghosted you. Stressed out, needs a break. Okay, I feel like they've been stressing somebody out. They've been attacking someone and they didn't want you to know that. Like if this person ghosts you, or they detach from you, or they have to take a break from you, it's not really because they want to. Like if this person detaches from you, or they like are not very expressive, like there's something that's very real in your connection. So if this is you and your person, and you guys are honest with each other, you make it easy for one another to trust. You tell each other the truth. Okay, you're just honest. You keep everything above board and out on the table. There's a lot of clarity, but sometimes you could cause confusion by how you move. And I feel like it's because this person is attacking you. They could be attacking both of you, but like differently. It's like strategy, like a fucking parent trap. This is like kids, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna do this to mom, so you know and then dad won't know, and then I can go to dad, and then he won't know. It's like they're working some kind of game behind the scenes. But I feel like this is a grown person. It is with the Knight. If it was the Page, I say that, but they could actually be doing this to a child, like aggravating a child in order to fuck with you, you know, like whoever this person is. It's not the Page, could be a child, okay, but this is also the Messenger card or the Spy card or something like that. So this Knight of Swords is the one that's doing the attacking. That's a grown-up, or at least they should be, like age-wise they're a grown-up. But anyway, they don't want you to know about this. They don't want you to know this, that they stress them out on purpose, or like they trigger this person so that they'll be stressed. This is maybe what they do. They use this ghosting to trigger someone else so that they trigger you into ghosting too, or something like that. It's weird. One more card on the Page of Swords. Yeah. You're being protected. If this is your child is being protected. It literally says that. Whoever this person is, it's their mind. It's their mind. It's the way their mind works. It's the thoughts that they're thinking. It's the way that they see things. They're riddled by demonic influence. So I feel like their attention does not feel good. Like they could put a whole lot of like specific intention on you, but the way it feels to you is not good. I don't care what this person's intention is, but I feel like this person is malicious and they're doing it intentionally and deliberately. I'm just looking at this specific deck that Spirit told me to use. He looks like he knows what he's doing. He looks like he is saying these things on purpose. Someone could be chanting, or deliberately and intentionally, strategically trying to say things to you or to someone else that's connected to you. And I feel as if this person is not even giving their attention to them. They're hitting them with the sword now. So they're falling on the sword of even like, I don't know, that kids even see their truth. I don't know what this is. I'm going to get out of this. But whoever it is, if this is a message, if this is someone, even the Page of Swords, like they could be an official too. Like, you know, they work for somebody that's official here. This person could be speaking badly about you at work or whatever. I said someone had a workplace scenario. They could be speaking badly about you at work or trying to whisper something in someone's ear. It's falling on deaf ears. Lies are falling on deaf ears is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So that may be something that you were worried about, but you don't have to. Like what someone thinks about you, or how someone sees you, or how someone feels about you. Nobody's listening to whoever that person is. So that's why you win in their best or worst case scenario. Someone just feels blocked. They feel blocked. It's like at this point, Attacking you is not doing anything for them. They're just continuing to defamate their own character. Okay, 39 minutes. Let's do one more spread. Let's do one more. We'll do a brief one. I'm just seeing somebody's face, like every time this person opens their mouth to talk about you, it's like somebody like rolls their eyes. Even if they don't do it outwardly, they're doing it internally. Like, oh my God, here they go. Someone wakes up, oh my God, someone wakes up early plotting, plotting, and it still doesn't help. It still doesn't help. All right, we have the 8 of, they wake up with you on their mind, and it still doesn't work. This is why. This is why. Emotionally, you have already detached from this person, so you're aware, but it's unbothered awareness is what I'm getting. Unbothered awareness and the 3 of Pentacles. There is some goal that you are reaching, and you're being seen for it, or you will be. You're being rewarded, or you will be. Wow, you are being rewarded. I feel like you're already receiving recognition, but this could be like in a room that you aren't currently in, but you are going to hear about it with the Knight of Cups. You're going to hear about it, or you're going to feel it. This could be through someone else that is connected to you, where you're going to hear about this or know about this, but you are like being revered or respected or loved in a room that you aren't in. Okay, this is an end, or it was a death to someone's ego here. This is someone that you walked away from. This is someone that you detached from emotionally. Someone else that cares about this person has seen this ego death, and it is like causing them to detach from old habits or previous ways of dealing with things. The 2 of Cups, whoever this person is that experienced the ego death, there's a soul connection in their life where somebody is seeing their mirror. They're seeing their mirror reflection in this person. They're seeing how, like, something that they do, they're seeing this in themselves, and they're correcting it. They're correcting it. They're detaching from this person because they're not learning the lesson. They're still on the ground, whoever this is. But this person that's connected to them is like seeing this, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fix that. Somebody is like, okay. Look, 10 of Cups. Somebody is really learning. Somebody is really learning. Who is the 10 of Swords? Who is this person? Because they are giving a great example. I mean, yeah, they're giving a great example. King of Pentacles. It could be a father figure or a marriage mate. King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's not so good for them, but they are giving great clarity and awareness of what not to do. And I feel like there is someone that they are heavily connected to or very closely connected to, or this person may have even seen themselves in them, but they are seeing what not to do. Like they're seeing how to stay in the upright. This person is losing an ego that actually should have never died. This person is letting the best part of themselves go. Okay. You detach from them because they will not allow the best part of them to rise or to continue to build. They're not building a solid foundation. Like the best aspects of this individual, what they're capable of, they're allowing that to die. They're letting the worst part of themselves survive and the best part of themselves die. And they don't like you because you're receiving recognition for doing the opposite, or you learn from this person. I don't know, but they don't like what's happening here. They don't like what's happening here, but I feel like it's making everybody else really happy. This person is hiding that from themselves. Like, something is going well because they've like taught people, I don't know, but I feel like this person could actually gain some kind of confidence from who they are or what they've done, but they would have to accept it, and then they would have to be willing to detach and change. So this person has no intention on changing, which is why they're not receiving any of the accolades. They can't even like give themselves a pat on the back. Like, you could be able to pat yourself on the back. This is why you are standing tall. You have turned your back on it, okay? But you're standing tall, not knowing how anybody feels about you or what they're thinking about you or what they're saying about you, because you are self-validated. This person cannot validate themselves because they know good and goddamn well that this is not okay. They know it's not okay. Something isn't going their way, or their life isn't going their way, and they're just like trying to pretend like everything's cool, like everything's fine, like, you know, this, I don't know why this is happening to me. Somebody is pretending like they have no idea why something is happening to them, because there's all this happiness, all of this love, all of this commendation, all of this working together over here. And then there's all of this detachment and like death type of energy, and the cycle going in the wrong direction over here. But it's like someone is trying to, I don't know if this is someone who has money, so they think that like that should cover it up. Who is this King of Pentacles? Because usually I don't like that. Because usually the King of Cups. Oh, this ego is massive. Their ego is massive. They're emotionally avoidant. Okay, so they don't even deal with their emotions. Ace of Wands. This could be someone who's like passionate about you. They know how they feel about you. They could actually have very warm or passionate feelings toward you. Like, they could actually, this could be somebody, I don't know if I'm picking up on a different scenario, but this could be somebody who's like interested in you, or someone who actually wants to talk to you or be with you. They have a desire for you. If it's not a desire for you, they have a deep desire to work with you or to be a part of something that you do. What's the King of Pentacles? Nine of Swords in reverse. Everything's going wrong, but this person just thinks it's going to turn around. But they're on the ground. They haven't done anything to get back up. How do they think? The Four of Cups. They think that this is just going to fall into the like, they feel like this is just going to come into their hands. They feel like something is going to turn around. It's just going to magically appear. Oh my God, this person's confident. Okay, you know what? Admiration for the confidence. But this is the kind of like inflated ego that when it busts, this is like a balloon. Like, it's so big, and when it finally busts, like it's going to be massive. The reason I'm saying that is because this person thinks something's just going to fall in the palm of their hands. Like, you are just going to suddenly fall in love with them again, or you're going to suddenly want to pour into them or work with them or invest in them. Like, suddenly everything's going to turn around. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is karma. This person has racked up karma. They are unbothered. This person is unbothered. They are chilling. They are cool. Whoever this person is, they could be like mirroring that first spread that I got where I was talking about chilling like a villain and keeping it all cool and keeping it all smooth. Yeah, that's good and all when you really know that you did the work. This is what you would expect from a King of Pentacles. Somebody who actually has put forth the work or the effort here. Now, you know what? This could be the two. This could be the two. There is one who has no worries. That could be you, or is someone else here in this situation. There's one masculine, no worries whatsoever. Yeah, I fell down, I hit the ground, okay, whatever, that ego died, that's cool. I already know that what I do want is going to survive, and this will likely fall in the palm of my hand. Why? Because the King of Pentacles did the work to get that. Okay, whoever this person is though with the King of Cups, they're just like feeling good. They're feeling good, but that's it. There's nothing else to it. They're they're feeling good, but they aren't getting any of the clarity. Like they're taking no action. The swords are in reverse. The two of cups are in reverse. They don't even see themselves. They don't see themselves. They aren't aware of this. They don't even see what this is. They don't even see this being on the ground here. They're not aware of this. So it's like, I don't know if they're like floating in your energy. That's a possibility. Because the Ten of Cups is here. This person could actually be in your energy, and they detach just like you detached. But this person still thinks that they're going to get the same respect, recognition. They're going to get all of the accolades. Everything's going to build and massively just fall into the palm of their hand. This love or this undying affection or this connection is going to be offered to them. Or this money, this situation will like just magically come to them. And they haven't done any of the work. They haven't put in any work. This is going to speak for itself. Whatever this situation is going to rectify itself. It's going to rectify itself. I don't know why I just heard Cain and Abel. But it's like what someone's putting out into the universe, that's what they're going to get back. If they think that they're going to get anything other than what they've been putting out, that's insanity. It's insanity. This person is like setting themselves up for failure. What you put out is what you get back. And it doesn't matter if you're riding in someone else's energy. The moment that they detach from you, you're going to get what you're due, and they're going to get what they're due. It doesn't mean that somebody can't be peaceable with you, that they can't connect with you or have a good time with you, but your karma is your own. Like, we're moving into a time period here. Whoever I'm talking to, you are well aware of your energy, and you know when to detach or to pull your energy into yourself. Like, you may even be alerted to siphoning. You can tell when someone is like draining your fucking energy. Me and my girlfriend just went to a happy hour, and the girl just like, it was just a random girl there, and she just would not shut the fuck up. And she's just like, oh my god, and oh my god, and where do you work, and how much money do you have, and oh my god, and look, I just posted my butt, and I got 57 likes. And I was just like, in my mind, I was manifesting a version of her where she shut the fuck up and mind her goddamn business and let me enjoy my fucking drink. Like, stop trying to siphon my energy. I don't fucking know you. I don't even let people I do know do this to me. She was like literally draining. So I feel like this is something you're aware of. You know when to detach or step back from this person. Whoever this person, I cannot stand it, because I've seen this. It's where somebody is like trying to save face, even though it's like falling all over. Like, the mask that they're wearing is melting. It's falling off all over the place. Their truth is being seen, but they're still like trying to, patch it up. Stop that. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Daddy's girl, know how to cater and be served by you. All right, manipulative. Let's see. I got good energy off that card, but somebody could be manipulative here. They're trying to manipulate you into these good feelings. Okay, so you could be having like a little dark night of the soul, or you may have just went through, den of thieves. Don't be deceived by their trickery. All right. Someone has had to do quite a bit of detaching here because of what they've been living or dealing with. Like, I feel like life or this group of people was trying to threaten to put you to sleep. Like, it was really hard to feel good about how things were. Like, it's like, if I feel like somebody has to close their eyes almost in order to visualize how they want things to be before they can be that way, instead of it just happening naturally. So they're like dealing with people who want the way that life is going, even though everything's going right. It's like they want it to go the other or opposite route, and you can tell that. And it's like trying to put you or threaten to put you to sleep. And I feel like there is a feminine energy here that is trying to manipulate you. They're trying to, An evil witch is being conquered. They're giving you a mirror reflection here. They're giving you a mirror reflection. There is someone doing mirror magic. This is a lot of, it's too much information. I'm about to get out of here. But there's like someone doing mirror magic. They want to steal your looks. You are aware of this. So you know that sometimes you can tell when someone's siphoning your energy or someone's doing work on you, because it'll change the way you see yourself. Like you can look in the mirror and the reflection that you see, it doesn't look right. So you know that somebody's been fucking with you. You know someone's been fucking with your energy, siphoning it. Thieves. And you're not deceived by them. Like, this person could have a little glow, but you know it's temporary. You know that they're like playing in your face because they're riding your wave and they're in your fucking energy. And it's like, okay, it's cool. But this person, it's like they don't know that they're being seen. Cowards can't walk the path. They only slither and run off of it. So like right now, this is someone who goes from like their chest out, confident in your shit. You're aware of it. So then they just kind of slither and still do it creepily or sneakily. Okay, or on the down low, like whatever. They're on the ground still trying to, you know, thug it out or pretend or whatever. And then they run. Like when the truth really, when the gun really goes off, when the truth really comes out, then this person runs. So you are so tired of this shit. This is a cycle. It's like, would you just stop it? Okay, you will soon feel too blessed not to flex. They envy your comfortable lifestyle. It doesn't matter. Life is going to work out for you. I feel like there is someone, for some of you, this could actually be like your child, or there's someone here who wants to make you smile, or they keep trying to get you to smile or laugh it out or just get over it. Okay, because this is going to end. It always does. It's like the same thing that happens again and again and again. So whatever this cycle is, eventually they're going to be running. They're going to be running. Yeah. Spirit is saying you've been doing a good job of tempering your raw authenticity, because you really could give it to this person. Magician, you could be the quietest person in the room, but your opponents are being defeated. Stay patient and stay ready. Like I said, your blessings are coming. They're bitter and they're stuck in their feelings. I cannot. They're bitter and they're stuck in their feelings, but like, yeah. Also, like, pay attention to health concerns and take practical action. Like I was talking about that in the first part of the reading. But this is also, before they run, they slither like snakes. They try to get you to absorb, or they project what they're going through. They like absorb, like they try to get you to absorb it, or they project it onto you. So if you see that, or if you feel that, like I said, deal with it in the moment, but always stay aware of who sent that to you so it can go back. Okay? It's not going to stay. It's temporary. Always know that it's temporary. It's just like, whoever you are that I'm talking to, you're a magician. So you have to know that you attract people who, they're not true magicians, but they do use trickery and deceit to mimic you. So you're going to see them do some things. What you do on the up and up, they try to do on the lowest of the low. So you'll see a little bit of it, but it's so temporary. Yeah. And this person is just as manipulative. So they're going to try to manipulate you into seeing things dark. Mama's boy knows how to treat and deal with you, manipulative. Daddy's girl knows how to cater and be served by you, manipulative. But one person is catering to your light. Somebody is trying to awaken you to your light, and the other person is trying to take you night-night. They want to make you go night-night, and they want you to go night-night on their sword of lies, their deceivery, their trickery. They want to steal your good looks. They want to steal your positive outlook, and they want to leave you left in the dust, in the dark. They can't do that anymore. They were able to do this before, when you didn't see yourself, when you didn't know the power that you hold to, like, You can literally transform someone's mind from darkness to light. So if you have that power, you have to know that there's someone else who could try to do what you do, but they're going to do it selfishly, which means they're going to take your light and try to make people go night night. They're going to turn it dark. You just have to wait for their antics to be over. I mean, you could fight through it if you want to. Sometimes I do. I like to. But, you know, if you don't feel like it, you certainly don't have to. You can literally sit back and chill just like them and wait for their antics to be over and done. Period. Okay, so do whatever is the path of ease and the path of the most fun. Whatever feels the best to you, to relax and know that God's got you, or to slay these demons and watch their masks fall off. Whatever makes you feel good. That's what I have. All right, that's the read, y'all. Let me see. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'll probably have to read it afterward. But thank you for all of the love and all of the good energy. And I've got to go. I got to go and fill my cup back up. So that's what I got for you guys. And I will see you in the next live. Peace. I'm in love with your souls.